I'm Lindsay Littman. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A Temple firefighter is on a mission to help kids with special needs live their life to the fullest. He's now being honored for his dedication because he's helped raise nearly $100,000 for a charity that helps kids with special needs. Brandon Coate has the story.
That's just something me and my dad used to always like to do.
And continues to do after his dad, Val Eason, the Vietnam veteran, passed away in 2007 from Agent Orange.
We decided to hold a memorial golf tournament just kind of as a way to keep playing golf with my dad.
Cole says his dad always had a passion for helping kids, whether it's teaching kids how to ride a bull or swing a golf club.
He loved kids, he did. He loved his grandkids, and so the kid with the involvement with Peaceable Kingdom was kind of a no-brainer for us.
Peaceable Kingdom is one part of Variety of Texas. It's a program offering adaptive outdoor activities to children living with disabilities.
Philanthropic support is essential to our mission. It is how we keep our doors open to the community, how we're able to offer programming year-round.
The charity is honoring Eason with the Texan of the Year Impact Award. He's raised about $97,000 for the organization since the tournament started.
What was your reaction when you won that award?
Wow. I was notified from email and I didn't know what it was.
Recognition he says he was never looking for.
She calls me and she's like, this is kind of a big deal, dude. Like, they're actually, they're honoring you. I was like, me? Like, how?
Eason says it went from losing money from putting on the memorial tournament in 2007 to now donating over $13,000 to Peaceable Kingdom.
That's literally all I was expecting is, hey, let's write a check for these kids and go have some fun for a day.
The Peaceable Kingdom program says financial hardship is one of their biggest obstacles. What does that mean for you to support families when they're encountering these issues?
As much as I can help, I want to help.
He says he's aiming to hit that $100,000 mark next year to continue giving more kids the chance to experience the magic at Peaceable Kingdom.
It's pretty fulfilling getting to go out there knowing what we're doing.
And now to a story on how the Central Texas community stepped up to help a neighbor in need. 71-year-old John Simmons of Troy reached out to 6 News for help because he couldn't afford repairs for his broken AC. And he already tried 211, but they couldn't help either.
I'm in a situation where I need help, and I thought it would be easy for me to contact somebody because of my age and my health problems, and I was just turned down everywhere I called. I was told if I lived in Austin, Dallas, or Houston, I would have help all day long. I just don't live there. I live in Bell County.
Well, Simmons says temperatures in his home have reached 90 degrees since his AC failed. But we're happy to report Simmons got the help he needed less than 24 hours after his story aired. We caught up with him to hear what this means for him.
When we first met John Simmons, the 71-year-old had been living without air conditioning for more than a month, relying on box fans to stay cool.
For seniors in my situation, there's no possible help in Bell County.
Simmons had exhausted every resource he could think of, but was told there was no help available. That's when he called 6 News for a 6 fix.
I didn't get a chance. I called you guys, and ever since I've called you, I've had nothing but good response from you and your station.
Within hours of his story airing, Simmons' phone started ringing.
It aired. I had 3 people call me from watching, and one guy's already been here today.
John tells me thanks to the community, he now has a running air conditioner.
They say they want to thank you for all your help. It makes me feel 100% fantastic because organizations in Bell County didn't want to help me. But the community turned around and said, yes, we want to help you.
Quality Air Services was one of the first to respond, sending a technician to Simmons' home to get his unit working again. While the company was unavailable for an on-camera interview, they said it's their obligation, and they've got him taken care of.
I've never had to ask anybody for help until this situation, but the community has stepped up, and they're willing to help any way they can.
Simmons says he's grateful for the miracle he believes was sent his way.
So thankful. God sent me a miracle, and you guys have been very helpful.
Juliana Jackson, 6 News.
We love to see it, and those are your headlines from Central Texas.